right, are we on? What's up, everybody? It's Nick from Truth Rising. Just here to just sit and chit chat with you guys for a bit. See a few people attacking me about this little stupid clip about JD Delay. I didn't really think it would be that incredibly serious, but apparently to a few people it is. Came out of his own mouth. I mean, let's just hear it the first time he said it. And you can interpret it however you want, and we'll explain that after I show you, but watch.
Donald Trump just fired Pam Bondi, probably so that she could be the scapegoat for this administration's disgusting handling of the Epstein files. Todd Blanchard is now our temporary acting attorney general, and Thomas Massie just put him on notice that he has 30 days to release the remaining Epstein files, or he's going to face criminal liability. You know that there's a lot of stuff going on right now that they want to use to distract you from the fact that they only released about half of the files that they were legally required to release, and the half that we got was hella illegally redacted. I'm damn glad that there's somebody in Washington who's keeping his foot on their necks. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments.
Who's keeping whose foot on whose neck? Let's back up real quick. You might hear a fire alarm. I apologize. It gets a little bit loud. I do have some kitties. They're meowing, so you might hear them. I was hit head on in a car crash, so sometimes I have a problem with speech, but bear with me. Please like, share, and subscribe. And anyways, back to the video. You heard him say Pam Bondi fired. Listen, guys, she wasn't fired. She was promoted. These people are all in bed together. They have been since the beginning of time. There's no such thing as a left and a right. The reason why they put that for us is to do what? To keep us divided. So in the United States of America, we have a left and a right. And what does that do? That causes division. And when they can use the media however they like, they can use certain things to push narratives. Now, here was one that I think JD Delay uploaded earlier today.
Now that Pam Bondi has been fired and is no longer the attorney general.
Hold on. I don't know why it does that. Hold on. Remove. And all right, let's try this again.
Todd Blanche is now the acting attorney. Now that Pam Bondi has been fired and is no longer the Attorney General of the United States of America anymore, Todd Blanche is now the acting Attorney General. And honestly, that's probably going to be worse. Because just like Pam Bondi, Todd Blanche is a massive pedophile protector who wants the DOJ to stop.
This guy is an idiot. Hold on.
Stop focusing on the Epstein files. He has said that the files should not be a part of anything going forward at the DOJ. I think that this dude is hoping that we're all distracted enough by the war with Iran that everybody's just going to sort of forget about the rest of the files. Unfortunately for old Todd, Thomas Massie is still out here swinging, and he reminded him he only has 30 days to release the remaining Epstein files or face criminal liability. And even if they released every single one of these files tomorrow, completely unredacted, I will never forget how far they went to try to cover this up and protect these pedophiles. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments.
Yeah, I believe they're protecting pedophiles, but listen, guys, this is all biblical. Nothing that we can do. It's way too late. The ship sailed way back in at least 2020 when we had the opportunity to take over things and make things right in this country. We had that chance until they did all this. And now you notice how nobody knows what's going on, and everybody is like a robot when you go outside. It's absolutely, utterly insane. Listen to this guy. When he made this video, this was exactly how I felt. Let me know if this is how you feel. Let me know. I mean, or even if you feel a part of it or some of it.
Lately,
Hold on.
About everybody I meet and every place that I go. I just have to say it. I went to the store the other day, and it kind of felt like I was in a dream or maybe a nightmare. It was very, very weird. People are in a daze. And what it feels like to me is it's like they're in mourning, like something has passed away. That's the energy or the vibe that I'm getting. And humans that I've met, they have lost the spark that they used to have. Something is really wrong with people. And it's almost like seeing zombies that just don't care about anybody. They don't care about anything. And I can feel it. And to me, it's emotionally exhausting to be around people right now. And I'm going to be brutally honest, but people now are less honest now. They are more rude now, and they're disrespectful. And ignorance and narcissism is rewarded right now in the world, and that's just not right. And I've lost quite a few friends over the last 10 years. And it's not even from like growing apart naturally.
Sorry about that. You see what he's saying about how people are being and losing friends? Follow along, guys. Are you jiving with this somewhat?
These friends are no longer the same people that they used to be. Like their core is different now. They changed. Then sometimes I think, well, maybe that's who they were all along and they just revealed their true self.
Possible.
When I think about all this stuff, it just makes me want to stay in whenever I can. And, I'm an introvert anyway, but I'm losing the desire to go out and to be around people. And I honestly miss the days before the internet even existed right now. I really miss those days because right now it feels like everyone's carrying a burden. And to me, it feels like everyone has given up in a way. Everybody's on edge. Nobody trusts anybody anymore. And that even comes down to saying hi to somebody, like nodding at them. They're like, what's this guy up to? He's nodding at me. He's probably wanting something. There's something going on there that I don't understand, and it makes me very uncomfortable. But there's really no real connection out there right now. And when you go out, like if I'm planning to go out, I expect bad interactions now. Like 90% of all the interactions that I have now are with rude people. And it's interesting because I do meet a nice person every now and then, and I really remember that person because it's like a rare find. It's like finding a diamond or something now to find a nice person. It reminds me of, I was at my other apartment and I was taking.
I mean, are you getting the point here? I'm going to remove him from the stage. Like, everything has changed, man. I don't know if it's this right here. It really could be because of the technology that was added to it. CERN, ITER. We already know that time was messed with somewhere back around 2011, 2013. Something changed. Some young folks wouldn't understand, but the older folks do. There's something that's changed in this world. But, this was really just a video. I added a lot of videos to this, and I think I'm going to make some more videos today, and I'm going to add these later. I wanted to just talk about JD DeLay. He's just not awake. He doesn't understand that every single person that is in the whatever, he's the right side or whatever, they're all the same. They're all satanic PDFs. All of them. Listen, this is them. Here's where, what's her name, exposed everything. She told you. And then I'm going to end it probably after this. Watch. Hold on.
Actors and actresses that are playing the part of leaders. And we are unwitting participants. It is a stage. The entire world is a stage. Nothing is real. Your freedoms aren't real. You've been enslaved by lies. There's a global government that's running everything. We control the media. We control the textbooks. And you're essentially just a patient in a very long running MK Ultra experiment. Oh, and also the elites worship Satan. And yeah, they've been in control of human trafficking. It is really dark what's been going on. And only the truth, truly, not to sound cheesy, but it is really only the truth that is going to free us from what's happening.
And she's a Freemason herself. She admitted it. She didn't even have to admit it. I mean, you know she is just by the organization she worked with and for and did work for. Guys, we're being lied to on a massive scale. People are going to be deceived. I'm going to be deceived. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of things I'm deceived on. I am not perfect by any stretch. But what's going on in the world today, and we are going to get in on this a lot more, especially in the future. We're going to talk about this. There's definitely something going on. Time is messed up. People are messed up. We're seeing weird things in the sky. Things that should be being talked about are being suppressed. Look behind me, man. It's our 250th birthday year. July 4th will be the actual birthday, but it's our birthday year, and look what they have planned for us. And you guys are over here defending JD DeLay about Pam Bondi being fired, and hoorah. She got promoted to the private sector, you guys. She got a promotion. She's probably in a room somewhere with Trump alone right now. And these people are sick. I don't know what it's going to take for everybody to wake up. The ones who know. If you don't know, I hope you do before it's too late. I pray for you guys. Please pray for my family, both of my sons and their families. Please pray for me as I have some injuries going on. And I think we all need prayers. Pray for everybody. That's all I got for this one. I got another one coming shortly after this one. I think I'm going to make another one. Thanks, guys. See you soon.